Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Catherine Madalasi. Please don't leave without pressing the subscribe button below to become part of this family. In this video, I'll be sharing ways to reduce stress in the motherhood journey, and I'll show some ideas as to how to make our life easier in the motherhood journey. So as I'm still picking the bits and pieces to eventually master my life, I made a research as to how we can reduce stress in the motherhood journey. So these ideas will help us to cope and to have skills as to how to mother our kids very well. Join me as I discuss these ideas, and maybe you can choose which they can apply for you, or you can even add to mine on the comment section below. You're always welcome to do so. The first and important point is to show your love to the kids. Don't make your kids have a feeling that you favor one more than others. Try as much to balance your love for them. If you treat all your kids equally and make them feel loved and join in decision-making process, the better they will get at decision making. But if we always make the right decisions for them, we treat them like non-thinking objects who need to be taken care of. They are not given the time to exercise their thinking ability. All they know is mom will take care of this. So they may memorize the decisions we think are the best, but they don't get the opportunity to think and to try out their ideas, to see what happens and to revise their understanding. If we can just be patient with them, life will go smoothly, and in that way, we will get rid of the unwanted stress. So guys, let us just make sure we give them that chance, and try to correct them in an understanding and patient way. Don't be rude to them or don't shout at them when they make mistakes, because remember, they are still learning how to make the right decisions. Another point, guys, is to create a routine structure. Do most of the activities with your kids. I know sometimes we get home, we are so tired, we just want to rest and take maybe have dinner in bed, something like that. But just take time to be with your kids. An hour or so is enough. Maybe prepare meals together and make it a must that we always eat together in one table, so that during that time you go over each and every one of your kids just to realize if they are still okay, because you'll realize by the unusual behavior, maybe too quiet that day, maybe looking depressed or something, then you'll be able to attend to the problem quickly, unlike when the damage has already been done. And if one has a problem at school, you'll quickly discover that as a parent, and because you have noticed the unusual behavior. So remember, we are trying to master our motherhood journey. So we don't want that unnecessary stress to affect us, because we already have a lot on our plate. So if we can just go over these ideas that I'm discussing with you guys, I think we will get there as parents, and much of the stress will have been reduced. And every time, make it a norm that you share your daily problems, or the problems that you encounter in your everyday life. In their case, they will tell you about their friends and school, whatever challenge that they may come across. And make sure that you give each and everyone a chance to express themselves, and to always make sure you listen to them, and you offer guidance, but you shouldn't judge, because if one is telling you something and you judge her or him, next time the child will never feel at peace to share anything with you. So let's make sure that we give them time, and we try to offer guidance as much as we can, so that these kids will become our friends and almost discuss any challenge that they have with us. If the kids are still minors, to avoid too much stress, find the quality check child care, and get the child later after you have knocked off. In this way, you won't find yourself overthinking as to how the kids are, and if they are still safe wherever they are before you get home, because you will know that the child care is there for you. They are doing the work, the proper work for you, so you will be relaxed the whole day. As an adult, it's okay to be emotional at times. Don't hide, don't hide it from your kids, because they have to know. They have to know that in life we sometimes face the challenges that are too much for us to bear with. So just discuss with them, even if it's a little information. Just discuss with them that, mom today is not okay. She had a difficulty at work, but she's going to be okay. Then your kids will understand. They understand so much. They understand so much. We shouldn't hide it from them, because sometimes just letting them know mom is not okay, she needs to digest something, kids just understand, and they will give you all the support you need. You will be amazed at how much support you will get from them. We shouldn't just assume that they understand that a job is hectic and I'm going through all this alone and something. Just discuss with them, because yeah, you will just be amazed at how much they will support you. And don't forget to set limits and be very strict as a parent. Your kids should know the time they should be home. We know kids like playing with their friends, and sometimes they even forget to come home. One will tell you that I forgot to eat at lunchtime because we were playing and I enjoyed being with this and something like that. So set limits and be very strict on that one. By being strict, we don't necessarily mean beating. Mm, don't forget to set limits and to be very strict about them. The kids have to know the time they should be home. The most crucial times are lunchtime and maybe around 5 or 4 to 5 p.m., so that you won't find yourself knocking everywhere looking for them, because they are not home and it's getting dark already and your stress is too high, your adrenaline is boiling. We don't want such situation in our lives. So in this way, you won't find yourself looking everywhere for a child, because he or she is not home yet and it's already getting dark. And in that time, you're no longer yourself, you're stressing, you're thinking of this and that. So let us let us set limits for them, for the kids, and be very strict about them. They should know that, yo, it's 1 o'clock, I have to be home. Yo, it's 4 o'clock or 5, I have to be home. So guys, this um, this is an important point, so that you don't find yourself in too much stress. Uh, each child each child should be given a duty to do in the house. For example, washing the socks after school, polishing the shoes, washing the lunch boxes, and many others. And you should be strict about them. One each and everyone should know the duty and to understand it quite well, because if it's in the morning or you get home late, then the socks are not washed, then the shoes are not polished, the lunch boxes are still messed around. You see, it's going to cause an inconvenience to both you and the kids. But if they know that after school this is what we do, these duties are the ones that will help them to be responsible at a very young age, and even in future they'll just be people who will be responsible. And we shouldn't feel guilty about anything. Talk to your kids about almost anything, even if you can't give them all the details, but discuss anything that doesn't sit well with you. Sometimes sometimes if your budget doesn't allow you to buy something for a kid, just let the child know that, Ish, I thought I'll make it, I'll buy you something, this and that, but my budget doesn't allow me. Can we please postpone it to next time, please? I'll try to make it work, maybe after a month or two. The kids understand. They really understand. We shouldn't put ourselves into too much pressure just because they needed something, because their friends had it. No, we shouldn't spoil our kids. We know as parents, we like them to enjoy life and to be happy, but sometimes the situation doesn't allow us. If we can just surely communicate with them, they understand. The important point amongst them all is to take care of yourself. Wear smart and decent clothes. I'm not saying wear expensive clothes. Just being smart and decent will make you and your kids feel, they will feel. Another point, guys, which is very important, is to take care of yourself. Being a mom doesn't mean you're depressed, or you're, just take care of yourself. Be that good woman that your kids will feel proud of. Wear smart clothes and decent clothes. Always make sure you're presentable when attending parents meetings at school. Your kids will introduce you almost to all their friends because they'll be so proud of you. So this is the most important points to both you and the kids. Let us take care of ourselves. Don't allow yourself to be too big because you are feeling depressed. The pressure in life is just too much for you. No, try to still maintain yourself. I'm not saying in an expensive way, but anyhow that you can. If you're just smart and decent, your kids will be so proud of you. Finally, let us all stay positive every time. We know uh, every day brings to get to bring every day brings new challenges. So let us just pray for our kids' safety. Let us just pray for their well-being. Make sure you always hug and kiss them. They surely enjoy that, even though it's a challenge when they reach teenage stage. It's such a problem. And if you still get that kiss, you're still you're still lucky. But let us just make them feel loved by us, their mothers. So guys, I hope you liked this video and you'll do your best to implement this stress. I hope you guys liked the video, and you will try as much to implement these ideas and these strategies to win your kids and to enjoy your motherhood journey, because our kids all our kids want is just our attention, which we hardly give to them, and they start being naughty and causing stress, then life will be so messed up for you. So let us just try to go over all these ideas, and I promise you things will be better, and you'll start to enjoy life with your kids. And guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button below to become part of this family. I love you all. Ciao.